Just had a really weird thing happen, so we'll see what's going on. I tried to put my island online and then suddenly it got like that I can't do anything. So we'll see. You're taking a break from your writing paper just to chill and eat some lunch. Yum yum. Okay, ad break is over. Sorry, I wasn't saying anything because I was low-key praying that this was gonna work and because the ad. Because just as I was setting up stream or whatever, I went online and then my game crashed right like the second I should have gone online. And I was like, oh great, what's going on? But it worked, so we're all good, yay! Oh, so you're actually Potati. You're actually in France. That's cool. I used to live in Clermont-Ferrand. Right. Alright, let's go look at this house. Nope. Fantasy life trying to take over my controls again. Alright. And we made this a little bit bigger, which it definitely needed. It was way too cramped before. It's still cramped, but like at least now it's feasible to do stuff. You missed the game so bad, you might play again soon and go back into your... Yes, this is... Honestly, it's one of those games where, like, yes, you can burn out from it, but you can also, like, you can go back to it at any point. It's cool to, like, stop playing for a bit and then start playing again. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with these maps. I have ideas, but my brain is very scatterbrained today, so... check to make sure I have what I need. Die some of that. Hello, Unique Tootsie, how are you? I am very tired today. Just very hot. Yes, it is extremely hot today. I luckily did not have to leave the house. Still, very, very hot. Not work. Nope, it's not gonna work. Let's go. Yeah. That look like it's attached? Kinda, yeah. You go up for 5 minutes and instantly sweat? Yes, same. I like open the door to let my dog out and like just get blasted in the face by the heat. Can't handle it. Perfecto. I don't need to be able to get up there. Need the dude to be able to get up there, but maybe we'll chisel this. Need the imaginary dude to be able to get up there. Then no one will actually be climbing up this. Oh, I chiseled the wrong one. I'll not be keeping that chisel because window, but there. Let more light in as well. I watched this crazy, like, short movie, whatever. It was like 22 minutes long or something like that. Just this evening. And it was so weird. It's basically like a woman fails a CAPTCHA test and finds out she failed it because she's a robot. It's Dutch, and it was wild. Pup can't handle the heat. No, mine neither. She went outside all of 2 times today. I was like, did her business and immediately came back inside. Alright, so. You may have found a perfect idea for the tree. Awesome. We'll definitely have to try and figure out a time to brainstorm that. Actually, die that. What's so pretty, Leah? Actually, I think it's in here. This. Then furniture, wood, a hammerhead doll, like. If only they could sit on the chairs. It's so sad that they cannot. Hate that there's the gap between the chair and the hammerhead doll. Sucks. Hello, only birds. It's giving purple. These, because I don't know what else to put. in here and see if there's anything in you for the do. Alright, let's put this. Oh man. Alright, well I know what to do. When it claims it won't fit magnet blocks. That. That on that. We need a chair. Stool or something. Get a stool. So let's have a look at what they look like. Cushion. Actually, the cushion would match the table. It's the table right there. The table still has that like yellowy wood bit around it, and the tassels would match that. The other option is this. The wood is a lot darker. So I kind of like the cushion. I remember the first time I played this game, I thought those stove-looking things were fireplaces they could cook off of. So when I got back from the mines, I was wondering why everyone was starving. Like, y'all are growing food, why aren't you cooking it? That's funny. Yeah, they're just decoration. But I'm using it as like this is what the little hammerhead dolls use to cook. Like I need some sort of something here. Like it's such a huge flower. It doesn't really fit in, it's just so big. Just gonna give him a couple. Be lazy. Just buy. Go. We put it down into the ground. Like it's a flat flower. It's too close. Oh, I went down too far. What did I pick up? A flower. Hello, old birds. How's it going? It's so much better. It's just too tall otherwise. It's 2, 3, 4 height. That's too tall. Alright. there, Humber? Oh, I need a thing. Do not have on me. I have 100 of them. I have to go get one. Here we go. It. Dang it. Problem with tiny houses is that you can't see what needs to be done. Yeah, I knew it would fit. It was just a matter of it letting me. Alright, so they've got a bed. They've got place. I guess they would want more places to sit, but there's not a whole lot of room. They take turns eating with their one bowl of one cushion. Or one of them doesn't actually live here. One of them's just coming to work. This one lives here, and this one's just coming here to work and lives elsewhere. I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking about that. But I don't know if I have the patience right now to be finick with that, so I'm gonna leave it for now. Because I will probably have to like excavate out so that I can get in and out of like the area, put sifting sand here. Actually, I don't even know if it'll let you put stuff in that flower. So yeah. I don't want to mess around with it today. I'm not in the mood. Too tired. So for now, it will survive like that. Should figure out what's going on. Wait. No, you're good, don't worry. I am just tired today. Had a nap today, so I don't know why I'm tired. What? You did not make that a command. What would you make it say? Aura's so tired, she's French. That doesn't even make sense. Tired, but French. Past you, failed present you. I'm curious what you think past you should have made the command say. It's down over here. Nope, we're not playing Fantasy Life. Still not. Need more of that. Alright, we're gonna have to go, pick some up. By the way, if you run out of chunky chalk, we need to go, farm it. Because, like, I'm out of chunky chalk. Oh, again, we're not playing Fantasy Life. Rain, please. Stop lagging. Is higher up here? I think I do. I want to make this a little bit higher. Wait, what? The tired notices, but only birth is the tired. Ah, I see. That makes whoever is tired have to type it in, though. Oh, I see. Sneaky, sneaky. I really need to words. I can't words. I really need to sit bag and scalpel down and go over my magnet block problem with him. Because I feel like he would understand what I'm trying to do. Maybe have a solution for me. If it's even possible. I don't think it's possible. It just makes this whole thing sad. You do not bring your inventory, no. You can bring blueprints, but they have to be in the multiplayer blueprint slot in order to place them down. So you just make a blueprint on yours and swap it over to the multiplayer blueprint if that's what you're trying to do. And then you have to actually build the blueprint though, because NPCs will not build in multiplayer mode. But I should have most of everything that it's needed. Good. I actually want to. Yeah, they just disable multiplayer, or NPCs building in multiplayer just because. Because it's a different blueprint system. Because it's a multiplayer blueprint. You can't have regular blueprints down in multiplayer either. Probably just have it too hard. Like, if, they probably had to rework the blueprint system to be able to have it so that multiple people could see the same blueprint. So, like, our 4 blueprint slots that we have, right, our 4 slots that we have, would be like I would set something down, but it might show you your blueprint that's in that spot. Like maybe they couldn't get it to work properly. I have no idea. I'm guessing. And so then they made the multiplayer blueprint slot, which I use as my extra slot to copy things over when all my blueprint spots are filled. Like birds have fled from battle. Almost 3 a.m. for you right now? Did you hear me earlier when I said that I used to live in Clermont-Ferrand? It was just at the end of the ad break, so you might have still been in ads. Yeah. When I was 9 years old, so a very, very long time ago. More than 20 years ago, probably 30 years, 34. I can't math, especially not tonight. Yeah, my dad worked for Michelin, so we lived there briefly. Funny because I did not know any French before I moved. And I wasn't quite there long enough to be completely bilingual. So my kid who goes to a French school now speaks more French than I do. But I could speak enough French to get him into French school, so there you go. And my depth perception is extra off today. You just tried blueprinting on an island of Visitation. I didn't know it has a height limit for the blueprint. The height limit is 95 blocks, which is the height limit of an island. So, but the thing is that your width and your length of the blueprint will decrease the height. So yeah. If you need the full 62 by 62, which is the blueprint size, you only get 8 blocks tall, which sucks. You would love to live in America, but I want to stay where... Yeah. Well, if you move to Canada, they, I mean, Quebec is always looking for more Frenchies. And if you already speak French, then there you go. Easy in. I think the French healthcare is better than the Canadian, like French France healthcare is better than Canadian, but at least you won't go broke here. Ah, yeah. I don't generally eat unless I'm gonna be hammering. That's why there's a hunger count. It's because everyone makes fun of the fact that I don't eat in this game. Yeah, I have example dimensions on my guide, Unique Tootsie, in the blueprint section of my guide, if you want to know the exact dimensions of what you can to plan your blueprint out better. Alright. And then I want to do this. This is where we get to see the fun of I can't actually have this many blocks of this type beside each other, or else it changes what the ground type is. So I'm just gonna start with this until it changes. And then I think we'll figure it out from there. Alright, what are you showing up? Nothing yet. Okay. Maybe if I put enough, I was waiting for you to do that. Alright. Not over there. You don't actually need to not be hungry to do most things in this game. So I don't. It drains so quickly. Drives me crazy. I look so droopy. I always look droopy though. Because I just never eat, so. I may have underestimated how much how much obsidian I would need. And see, that's the other trick too. Binoculars don't trigger the fatigue, so if you do need to hammer like one thing, just go into binocular mode. And then you don't trigger it. Woo! Oh, there is? Okay, awesome. Thank you. Yay. Ooh, that's a good idea. Hello, Mithrin. Welcome. We're working on mountains today. Okay, dokie. I am gonna just like plaster this with this stuff, and then if it shows up too much, I'll swap it to poisonous peat. I think that's how I want to do this. Yeah, because it is turning it brown, unfortunately. Really wish they'd added violet to their mini-map color palette. Tore down your towns aside from the art wall. I'm not sure how to build a good town you like. And hit the lots 100 by 100 though with a 10 tile wide crossroad each way. I think you should try asymmetry. You might surprise yourself. I wish I could hook my tablet up to my PC. I don't know how to do that though. I really should look into doing that. To how to do that. Yes, I would like draw you an example map. It's my god, I just placed 3 blocks and none of them went where I wanted them to. It was absolutely wild. Anytime you're trying to build a town and I'm struggling, I look at pictures of a non-car town and then try to make all the buildings as small as possible while retaining the detail. It's very difficult to go through. I'll help figure out what things you like and just like, yep. Honestly, just start Googling small towns and look for something that you like. Oh, I really wish I could attach my tablet to the... I don't know how to do that, though. It looks like it should be possible. It's not something I could figure out while on stream, though, unfortunately. But I will have to look into getting a cord or something that's long enough to do that. Yeah, that's something that I'll do as well. Just go strolling on the notice board, see if there's anything. Jal, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hmm? What are you doing and why are you doing it? I don't see anything wrong. You gotta stop obsessively licking yourself, huh? That's how you injure yourself, because you're such a goose. You're such a goose. You're silly puppos. You're a silly puppos. I'll tell you what you need. You need this. Lick this instead. I just gave her one of her friends. Well, you have to hold on to it. If you lick it when you're not holding on to it, it's gonna fall off. Oh my goodness. Dogs. Alright, hang on. Let me have a look at this. I have to find that photo mode is fantastic at letting you see things properly. So I'm not sure about that corner there. I think that corner needs more. Whoop. That's the only problem with using not natural blocks to fill. Every once in a while you chip away the blocks and you're like, oh yeah, that. Actually, we will just chisel this, I think. There you go. This looking rocky outcrop. Because that's what I'm going for. This needs some more grass. Well, that's so funny. I like added more rock and it like overrid the witch grassy that was showing up on the mini map. I like that, actually. Is that why you have so much obsidian? The equation it uses makes sense? Doesn't make sense to me. Oh, see, now it's back to being that brown color, but with mountains. You specifically wanted the dark mountain, yes. So that's why obsidian and dolomite. Yeah. That was the wrong button. That's not the button I was planning on pressing. You made it so that when you land in the 8x8 squares, those two blocks are the highest group. All 8x8 block chunks needed to have that group of blocks is the majority. Which, if you get really clever with mixing multiple groups, you can do some weird stuff. I see. I will probably add some peat moss in there. Poisonous peat or whatever it's called. Thank you. Since it uses the most common group of blocks, if you have 4+ groups of blocks, the most common only needs to be slightly over a quarter, and the other 70% can be anything, as long as it's an even distribution of the other groups. Yeah, so you gotta know what groups make what blocks show up. You want to make the map tiles look like a desert and the actual island be grasslands. It might not be that hard. So what I wish that I could replace more of that with other purple blocks or whatever, but still have it show up as purple on the map. I just really wish Violet was on the map, man. So sad. Need specifically the poison to be the most common, and then other groups of blocks that are different that still look purple. Yep. Except that there aren't a lot of purple, like natural purple blocks, so it would be placing like other blocks like these or something, which I don't think look as good, so there's not really a whole lot of other blocks that I could place. Like, this is kind of it for purple looking blocks, and this one doesn't even show up as purple on the map. Actually, that should be that. Oh my goodness, stop going to the wrong places, please. No, let's just fill this in. Not enough natural purple. Would need to add wall blocks dyed purple. The hard lines, yes. But yeah, I know what they all look like, because I spent the time dyeing them all purple so I could see. This was honestly an attempt to see if I could find anything that I could use as ground. And then I was like, nothing looks remotely natural, so I nixed that idea, and now I just use it as so I can see what colors I can potentially use for their houses. I just wish we could dye everything in the game. Make it so amazing. Purple trees? Yes, give it to me. Pink grass? Yes, please. Right? Like in a game where your imagination is your limit, add more outrageous things. Alright. It should be that. Not where I wanted to put that, but okay. There we go. There we go. And that will be down. Whoops. Not the block I wanted to use. Possibilities we could have had if they'd let us buy everything, eh? Oh. That doesn't work. I didn't realize that that was, Look at the little lighting. It's so hard to see this, obsidian sometimes. I'm gonna do this, I think. That. Actually, this one's awesome. Okay. Because I need... this building beside. Going to make like a cliff path that it's surrounded by cliffs on either way, either side. Just gotta make it a little bit wider for that, I think. I'm gonna sail somewhere so that we can save. Seeing as Only Birds is AFK. Oh, I had muted my mic and didn't realize. Whoopsies. I said I guess we should wait for Only Birds to load in before we whisk them off again. I'm sorry, did I wake you up? I was snoring and then all of a sudden was looking at me. Don't know how I would have woken you up. Silly goose. You're such a goose. Alright. Let's see how this is looking from down here. So far so good, I say. I do need to figure out about, like... Whoops. How much of this stuff I put on. If I put it on, not... Blah, 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 blah. Cursor. Please. I do kind of like just like the mountains, but then I also want to like, I don't know. I'll leave it for now. Do what we always do when being indecisive. We'll leave it for future Aura to complain about. There you go. I think that looks alright. And gives me the space that I need. Oh, I kind of want to make this one a little bit higher. Kerplunk. Actually, I wonder if we could chip that away the other way. Alright. That's a regular one. Yes, you did. I had a little bit of a lag spike, so I sailed to Buildertopia and came back. Only bird sailed back with vampire. Literally just did. Yep. Thanks, Nightbot. That is not. That's not where I was putting that. I kind of wanna. Do that. Oop. I don't know why I keep trying to break more than one. There we go. Feel like this one needs more height. There. Duke, Darkwood, how's it going? That's good. Glad to hear it. I seem to be starving. I'm always starving. Always, always. I didn't even see that, only birds. You were on the ball. Alright. I just need to add some purple to it. Alright, let's see. I don't know why, but I don't like the dots on top. So whenever I get one, I try again. I'm fine with it being blank on top, but I do not like the dots. Hooray! I'm starting to go back to just mountain. Yep. I did not mean to do that. No. No. Why? Why, game? Why? Why are they hell dots? No dots. Alright, there we go. Nope. No, you jerk. That was the perfect spot for it. Can't actually see if there's anything there. In the shadows. Oh, I still have some over here that needs to be... Yeah? Yes. Let's see if we can put this one. Yeah, sweet. That one tiny spot still, right here. Oh my goodness. How is it so strong? I wonder if we just put in some more. Alright, did that do the trick? Oh, it did not. If we... That one... That one... Yeah... No dots? Damn it. Wait, that's a dot, isn't it? Hard to see in the shadow. Right, and I'm gonna make this that. Oh, I still have like right here that's just not... I need to add more obsidian, I think. Come on! Why is the witchgrass so strong? It's so powerful. Why won't you go back to being Obsidian Mountain or whatever? I don't want you to be brown on my map. Stop being brown. Oh, it just makes it look checkerboard. Sigh. Please, game, please. What if... There we go, finally. I wouldn't have cared if it showed up purple either, but like, I just did not want it to be brown. This island should have no brown except the fields, because there's not really much choice in that. Like, even if I do humus, it still shows up as brown, so. Alright. To just make this go with the rest of it. Need a little bit of something. don't like how this looks right here. It should be a little bit thicker on top. I got that was just a little bit better anyways. Hey, it's Zach. How's it going, Zach? Whoppy, hello to you. It goes, it goes. We're working on mountains today, apparently. I say apparently because I never start this stream with any sort of like real plan. Just kind of do whatever happens to happen. Go with the flow, yep. This needs to be that. That's this, I think. And then that. That. Go. There's nothing up here. It's just rocky outcropping, but still, I must decorate every inch of my island. Must be good and proper decorated. Did I just, I can a bit more here. I feel like the cursor has a mind of its own tonight. The game is much lighter than it usually is, I see. I have so much fun building these mountains where they're just like randomly up and down. Different elevations. feel like this needs to continue over. Them here. Oops. Yeah. The mountains are looking nice, thank you. It's very precarious because I want it to maintain the on the mini map the dark mountains, but see if I put too much witchgrass, see it turns brown. So I have to like manipulate it to not be brown. No dots, no dots. Dots are not allowed. The dots make it look more like moss, peat moss. Whereas like the flowers make it, you can more imagine it as actual like grass. So no dots. Whoops. That's the wrong one. Let's trying this. Yay. Let's see. Just make lots of purple over here. I don't care if it's purple on the map. I just really don't want it to be brown. Alright. Oh, no, it's still there. We've still got purple. Or brown, rather. Did that do it? It did not. Dots? Why are there dots? Can't help that. Pretend that there's no dots there. Come on. That do it finally? I think that did it. Yep. Alright. My goodness. Success! Finally. Alright. Your bread turned out pretty good. That's good. Yummy, yummy bread. I ran out. Yeah, Only Birds tends to live off of fresh baked bread. At least every time I talk to him, he's like, my bread. It is pretty awesome. Man, if I knew anything about like baking and cooking or whatever, I would try to make sourdough bread because sourdough is delicious, and imagine having your own is even tastier. But I don't trust myself to do that. I would totally mess it up somehow. It would kill my sourdough starter or something. Baked a cake for your brother's birthday tomorrow? Ooh, nice. What kind of cake is it? Took a good 4 years after COVID, but yeah, finally gave in. Yeah. Chocolate and raspberry jam filling. Ooh. Delicious. I do really like a good whatchamacallit cake, a Black Forest cake. Although I find like way too many companies try and make it alcoholic, which drives me crazy. I don't like it when cakes are boozy. Alright. Button that one. And that one. Do I have a button? No, that one's fine. Do love you some rum cake, but just the one that your mom makes. Don't think I've had any other boozy cakes. I can taste it. Like, and that's all I taste when I have those cakes. So I find it very annoying. Especially when, like, cause like the store that we used to buy, the Black Forest cakes from had really good, rich, delicious Black Forests, that were not boozy, before COVID. And then ever since COVID, they've started making them boozy. And so it's really hard to find a good Black Forest cake that is not boozy. Just because I don't think they actually make the cakes. They have them, like, delivered from a proper cake company. So. Go. You know what? I think this one needs to be, and this one. That. Oh. Alright, time to eat something. Family has a very old fruitcake recipe that is really good just by how much brandy is in it. I'm sure if you like that kind of thing, it's fine. But like I find more and more these days people don't like that kind of thing. And so it really surprised me that that's the direction that they went with it. Just unlocked a memory of your grandma making a fruitcake once, and oh my god, was that super boozy. Gonna fill this in with peat moss and then add the witchgrassy to the dots. No dots. And the dot. I can't talk about dots without thinking of that, like, silly Minecraft, thing with the raids. They were raiding, Onyxia or whatever. And the raid leader was like, more dots, more dots, more dots! No dots, no dots, stop the dots, stop the dots! Okay, more dots, put the dots, more dots! Like, that's like the whole video is just him yelling about dots. So I know, like, every time I say no dots, I'm like, oh god. Yes, it is the DKP minus video. It's so bad. And the only reason I know about it is because I was a WoW player when it came out. You heard that for the first time last year? That's so funny. It came out like eons ago. I don't even play WoW anymore. More dots and Leroy Jenkins were all the rage back in the day. There you go, that looks pretty good. Leroy Jenkins. Different raid, that. Not a Nixia for that one. Yo. But now you know, every time I say no dots, that's the voice I hear in my head. You have made a mistake? What kind of mistake? Place the wrong block. Now must break and replace. Okay. Oh, you mean like you did a whole layer that was the wrong block? That sucks. I've done that. Mm-hmm. Feel ya. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna leave that one there, and I'm just gonna... put a plant on it. Can't see the dot if it's covered with grass. Dang it. Alright, so we'll break that one and we'll put a plant on this one. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, actually, I had an idea. I don't know how well it'll work though, because it's not the same block. But actually, you know what? Let's just buy one first and see how it looks. Because it's lighter dolomite. And I'm worried that that looks a little weird. Like, really stands out. Ooh. Oh, you know what I could do though? It'd be very expensive though. Just to add some like texture to the sides. A little bit. Because I'm trying to stick within the color plan, but like all the blocks that are in obsidian are not in the color scheme, and then the blocks that are in the color scheme are not in obsidian. So I might just put magnetite. Magnemite? No, magnetite. Magna something. Everywhere instead. It's a shame because I wanted to try and like incorporate this somehow. But it just sticks out like a sore thumb. Magna, whatever it's called. Like, I really wanted to use this, but it does not work in the obsidian. So sad. Mm-hmm. And they're not even in dark dolomite, I don't think. Pretty sure they're in light dolomite, which makes it like stick out even more. Because if it was like in dark dolomite, you could maybe have it work. Right? See, because it's not like the color doesn't stand out quite as bad. When it's the dark dolomite versus the light dolomite. The light dolomite just sticks out like a sore thumb. It's embedded in light dolomite. There's dark dolomite, light dolomite. And these guys are in light dolomite. It's it follows the layers that the game tends to put stuff. So coal vein is in earth blocks, which tend to be on the surface. Copper is in clay blocks, which tends to be just under the surface, or like sometimes on the surface. And then iron is in chalk, which is always just like the top layer of like the crust in the game. And then silver and gold are in dolomite, which come after that. And then you have with the dyes. And then the super rare ones are in obsidian, which is always at the very bottom of the world. It's like if you dig down in builders, it will go like earth or whatever is on top, chalk, light dolomite, dark dolomite, obsidian. Always. Unless it's on like an unholy home or whatever, but like if you're on any normal island or on like the Isle of Awakening, that's how it goes. So, and so they kind of put like the veins in like the order of where they would be dug, like how difficult they would be to find, so to speak. So the higher up they are, the easier they are to find, and then the deeper you go, the harder it is. It's very funny that magnetite made it up higher than silver and gold, especially because it's in obsidian and these guys are in dolomite. Do you think ruby's pink enough? I think it's probably too red. Well, it looks pretty pinkish, right? Because you think of rubies as red, so. But that looks really pink. Oh, I was just gonna have it like within these if I can't have the purple dye. I'll go with rubies. These hammer hoods are rich and they don't even know it. Whole island's infested with rubies. I will definitely need to probably do the dupe trick because that'll be obnoxious to farm otherwise. You dig it. Both of these things I think would be annoying to farm. And they change their texture too, so like they look different, which is just helps a lot. If I'm at a stopping point, I want to say, sure, let me just find some spots to put these guys in. That's the final touch that you're gonna do on the Black Coast is these guys. Yeah, we'll have to help each other dupe. Oh wait, you don't have to dupe on PC. If only this game was crossplay. The PC players could help out the PS and the Switch and the, I guess, Xbox players. Do you play on PC, Zach? Ah. Yeah, this game is on PS4, but I also have a PC game. Ooh. Oh my goodness, so good. Very cool. This is awesome. Don't forget that the unless this is what you're planning on putting here. The train station needs somewhere to go around here. Right, we're on this little island. It's gonna be the train station. Cool. And then are we gonna have a bridge kind of like leading up to it ish? Ah, that's sweet. You should be. It's very good. Also, apparently all you need to float is a rock, and we can stand on it and make it to the next one, maybe. No, I really like your islands. They're looking so good. And look at the above view. Oh my god. See, this is exactly why I need Sapphire's map making tool. Because there's no way you could catch all the detail. Like, look at all this detail versus this detail, which is just a blob. And that's why I want Sapphire's map making when I'm done. But I need it to work. I need it to work on like another island so that I can visit on my PC, get the map thing going, make the map, and then have it for this island, even though this island's not on PC. I kind of wish they had two different colors of sand. It's really weird to me that the desert sand is the exact same color as the beach sand. I really just should have spent a little bit more time on the game entirely. As a whole. Let's go admire Only Bird's work again. You've gotta go. Well, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. I just realized though, Only Birds. Look, they match the color scheme. Oh, I just had an idea. Don't worry, this is temporary. That's why I'm using this block. I think that'll do the trick. Right. Chalk. This might be too close, actually, but we'll see. This is probably not going to be big enough. Let's see though. It's 1.5 that you can jump, I believe. I'm just trying something. Oops. What do I have in my pot? That won't do. That won't do at all. I want this one. Ah, no, he's too far back. Been a while since I did this. Oops. No, too much space. Yes. I should be able to break that one. Yep. I love this trick so much. Where's a place that I can put some flying that you know you're not going to put an island? Maybe over here more? Or do you have plans with over here? What about like right here? There's a big gap. Are you planning on putting anything right here? Excellent. Alright, I want to do this like, let's go one up. Alright, so you are there. Okay. No, I like you here. Oh, that's right. I'm like looking for this tool and I'm like, oh, yep, I did it because I have water. Okay, and then... No, wait, hang on. Put these in the wrong spot. Yo. Put them here. This one might need 3. No, I gave you too much space. Damn it, this one didn't work. Wonder why this one didn't work. I am not getting his placement very good. You have specifically intended for this part to be empty? Well then, perfect. You gotta get the placement like just right on them, which is the problem. I think he's too far back. I might have to You need to head off tonight and make food? Yes. I'm gonna try and see if I can get this guy floating, and then I am probably gonna end it too. Thanks for helping. Whoops. There we go. You gotta get the blocks like under their arms, I guess. Like under their belly, not under their chin. Let's not break the block I'm standing on. Be smart, or I think this is the one thing that I'm like most excited about the floating city is that like some of the wildlife adapted. And they have flying manta rays. And the trick to make them stay there is the chiseled blocks underneath their chin. So like I have so many floating debris that it's just it makes it like it's not a problem for them to be flying over the chiseled blocks. I was going to do that gonna be too... Yeah, I don't know I'll be able to do that. I should probably do one up. JK, maybe I should have done the top one first. I was like, oh, it'll be easier to do the bottom one first and put the top one on top of it. Maybe not? We'll see. I wonder if it'll let me... Oh, you know what? This calls for some save scumming. Which means we have to go offline. But only Birds is gone, so we can do that. But there's fish now. Fish icons of my air kingdom. Hey dude, how's it going? Oh hey, I have a bird now. Alright. I almost forgot to save, but I remembered. Hey, I remembered. But yes, save. He didn't drop down. Woohoo! Although I think... God damn it. I tried to switch my tools, and I was too close to him. This is definitely going to be one of those save lots moments for what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna move everything over one just to be safe. Okay, how many spots do you take? Yeah, I was right. I think we want them like that, right? So that is good. Now let's build this. Is it gonna work? Not there. One more. And then I'm gonna put this and chisel. And we're gonna save. So we don't have to start over if something happens. Alright, and then just see about filling this in. Might just leave that. Oh, let's see. We saved. Still there. Perfect. My god, you can put these guys through a lot. Okay. Alright, we need to go forward. Oh, it's not deep enough because he's much taller. Oh, he's not far forward enough. Dang it. Nope, God. Alright. Wonder if it'll let us put him with one more block in here. Oh, no. Sheesh, he's a big guy. Ah, man. Hate when I have the wrong tool equipped. Alright, let's see how much of this we can do. We could probably do the whole thing. This. You guys over a little bit more. Alright. Now we could put them in. Save. Alright, and then we very carefully destroy everything around him. I feel like this is a good time for a save. Especially because my autosave is still like so long ago. Alright, and then I made this one over so that I could actually put a block here. So very carefully break that one, but leave the rest. Although, to make some of these. Alright, bird. There we go. Our 2 flying mantas. Probably need to fix the platforms that they're on a little bit, but I'm worried about putting anything on the same level as the chiseled one, because it might break them. But yeah, I probably should have moved the big guy over 1 as well, but you know what? That's fine. It looks cool. And I just want to have like the whole place, like manta rays flying everywhere. And with chalk, if there's enough chalk anyways, it should spawn chimeras as well. So it'll be chimeras and flying manta rays up here. Hooray for flying manta rays. So like what I was doing with this one over here was I was kind of hoping that the platform would act as like the chisel block to keep it here, but it's not high enough. All the right animals. Well, it's really funny because like in Konomiya in Genshin, which is kind of like I'm basing a lot of what's on my island off of aspects of Genshin, but in Konomiya in Genshin, they have flying manta rays everywhere because it's floating islands. And so I was like, oh man, I want to do that. And then Takachio, the YouTuber, who shows like tips and tricks and stuff, but in Japanese, posted a video about like how to do this with the flying fish. And I was like, yes, I'm so doing that for my Air Kingdom. Flying fish. Flying islands. So fantastic. And then once we have like more idea of where our stuff is, look at them, they're so glorious. And it's just like a little bit too far away. Oh well, we know what they are. And we know that they are glorious. Alright, anyways, that's what we got for tonight. I don't know when I will be streaming Fantasy Life next. I'm kind of holding back a little bit because I want to see if like we can make my computer less likely to crash the game, because it's not very fun to stream it when it's just constantly crashing. So that is why I didn't stream it this past weekend, because I was like, I don't want to deal with it crashing all the time. So I don't know. Plan is to spray my computer out like with air, condensed air, and see if that maybe helps it. So once we do that, I will stream Fantasy Life again and pray that it's more stable. Otherwise I'll have to try and figure something else out, which would not be fun. But yeah, Monday night was definitely still Builders. For the most part I don't stream from my, like I don't play the game on my PC. I just stream from my PC, so it's not as intensive. Whereas when I'm streaming and playing the game on the PC, apparently my PC doesn't like that. PC and Fantasy Life. Because Fantasy Life, like, Builders was laggy, but it was totally doable. But Fantasy Life just, like, ups and crashes completely. So it's probably a combination of my computer and, like, whatever's going on with Fantasy Life, because Fantasy Life does crash sometimes on its own. I don't know. I don't know. That's the problem. So you just have to keep an eye on things. Fantasy struggle, yeah. We'll just have to keep an eye on things, and we will eventually be doing like groves and stuff in co-op on stream once things are stable and I don't have to worry about constantly crashing and losing all progress that was made, because that sucks. But yeah, so just keep an eye out until then, and until then we'll just do Builders on Mondays. So have a good week, and hopefully we'll see you before next Monday. But if not, we'll see you next Monday. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Bye-bye.